So one Steam sale is over and another is about to begin. Whether you are awaking from a fevered dream of buying everything on your wish list and rolling in your new games library, or you're excited about your one or two new pickups, Steam sales still remain special. I am definitely in that second camp these days, but more often than not, I'm not actually participating in Steam sales much at all. But that's not because Steam sales aren't great. Don't be one of those naysayers that say they've devolved from the 5+ years ago where flash sales were crazy and you could score hot, sweet deals. Those folks have been around for years. And the thing with any hobby is that the more enfranchised groups often forget just how enfranchised they are. Steam sales are still a cornerstone of the PC gaming hobby, but as I said, I don't participate as much as I used to, and I also don't jump at every new release, and boy, this year has been where so many new releases are probably worth that new release price tag. Me, I'm a self-diagnosed patient gamer. A lot of what I play is what was released 6 months ago, or a year ago, or many years ago. So as someone who doesn't participate in every Steam sale and is also a patient gamer, I want to talk about how I approach Steam sales when I'm locked and loaded, because I think I found a way to reignite the magical Christmasland joy of childhood and games. And so for me, this starts back in the summer of 2021. Summer of 2021 was the last Steam sale I participated in, and I really tried something different. And I've since replicated this approach, albeit a little bit on a smaller scale, and now I'm excited for the next big Steam sale because I've been really itching to play some new games because I've been such a good boy playing through all the games that I already own, but now I need and I want some more new ones. So in summer 2021, I bought 9 games that were patiently waiting on my wish list. And by the way, quick sidebar reminder, wishlist games. Although it's just another trick to get us all to buy stuff, if you care about supporting game devs, wishlisting helps games with their overall visibility on any platform. The biggest challenge of games today is honestly just getting seen and played. So help your favorite indie studio out by wishlisting all of their stuff. So, wishlists. I had my 9 games selected, I bought them, but then I played each and every one of them for at least 1 hour. I said, honey, I'm taking this Saturday and I'm playing all these games. I had them all installed and ready to go, and then I sunk my teeth into each and every one of them. This was such a fun and awesome experience, and I know it sounds really obvious, but I still kind of get a high about thinking about it. I wasn't buying games to just put them in my backlog and say, oh, this will be fun later. I was like a kid on Christmas morning trying out all their new toys. I was zipping between totally different worlds and experiences, game mechanics and systems, and things that were both relatively new and kind of old. It reminded me of how great games are. You can go from playing a remake of Half-Life to this visual indie game on Grief to this Fallout-esque tactics strategy game, and I could do this all within the span of a few hours. Putting aside the time to play the things that I bought was really refreshing and rewarding. It also let me critically evaluate if I was having any fun at all too. Because I've said in a previous video, boys and girls, everyone. Because I was telling a friend the other day, who has the time for mediocre games? There are so many good ones. I have piles of games that have received mountains of praise that I still haven't sat down and played. And I don't mean mediocre in a Metacritic score, I mean mediocre to you. If you're not having fun playing whatever in the first hour and a half, then freaking return that shit and move on. And that's what I did with this Steam sale in 2021. But I even went a little bit further than that. While I thought Shadow of War was kinda ass, and We the Revolution was janky and not that interesting, I really enjoyed my first 90 minutes with Final Fantasy 15. But I just knew that I wasn't going to have time to play a new epic RPG when I had a lot of other epic RPGs I was wanting to get into. So of the 9 games, I played each one and returned 3. I obviously can look back at this Steam sale and the fun I had. These were games that had a good deal at the time, that my wish list presented to me, and these are all the experiences I got to enjoy. Now, of the 6 games that I kept, I haven't done the best of job at playing all of them. I've kept up with a couple, but I've only finished one. But hey, it wasn't some game I picked up on sale, never played, and then 3 years later, I finally booted it up only to realize that I hate this thing, and I was stuck hating it because the refund window had passed. Because I'm sure we all have games like those in our libraries. Making Steam sales, or any sale on a gaming platform that has good refund policies, an exciting time to buy, try, and play a whole variety of games is really what has gotten me to appreciate Steam sales and games as I get older and not that much wiser. Also, this works really well with the Steam Next Fest and the other sort of Steam Game Festival things where they have a lot of games on sale and demos and stuff, so please give this kind of a try too. Consume a lot, play a lot, and judge them, and just give back what you don't like and keep what you really do. So I encourage you to, whenever the next sale you're participating in arrives, to set aside an evening or an afternoon and play the games you are wanting to buy. Play the games that you have bought with your cold, hard cash. Play them in that refund window. Have a lot of cool new experiences, and also maybe some boring ones too. But by making Steam sales more of a gonna play a bunch of new games and pretend it's Christmas morning again and I'm 12 with my Xbox 360, let's go, you can remind yourself that games are great, and PC gaming has never been so great, and that through all the noise of today, games are awesome. Everyone, thanks for watching. As always, please feel free to leave a comment. I love getting comments, and also leave what are some games that you've just picked up or games that you're looking to get on the next big Steam sale or whatever platform that you like to use. I'm not here to judge if you're an Epic fanboy. Yeah, and I will see you all on the next one.